there, Michigan football fans. I'm always doing my best to keep you guys updated on the latest with Michigan football. So I've got a great video coming up for you on Michigan from our main YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe, youtube.com/chatsportstv for all the best college football, NFL, and NBA coverage.
You're watching college football now. We got the latest AP Top 25, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. Clemson remains at number 1, despite struggling a little bit with Syracuse. Alabama wins. They improve to 5-0. They stay at number 2, but they lose Jaylen Waddle for the season. Ohio State, big first game over Nebraska, 52-17. They jump up to 3. Notre Dame is number 4, and Georgia is at number 5. Number 6 through 10 here, Oklahoma State, big win over Iowa State. They stay at 6. Cincinnati, they come in at number 7, looking like the best G5 squad. Texas A&M is number 8. Wisconsin is number 9 after their first opening game win, and then Florida is at number 10. 11 through 15 here, BYU, they improved to 6-0, looking like a solid group. Zach Wilson playing well. Miami at number 12. Michigan, big win over Minnesota. They jump up to number 13 from number 18. Oregon has not played yet. They are at number 14. Pac-12 set to return in a couple of weeks. And then at 15, we got North Carolina at 4-1. K-State comes in at number 16. They've won 4 straight. Indiana, number 17. What a wild win over Penn State, who falls to number 18. Marshall comes in at number 19. And then how about Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers? They round out your top 20. 21 through 25, USC has not played, like I mentioned, Pac-12 returning November 7th. SMU at number 22 after their ugly loss to Cincinnati. Iowa State, Oklahoma, Boise State rounding out your top 25. We'll take a look at some receiving vote getters here. Memphis and Liberty just outside the top 25. Tulsa, Louisiana, Lafayette, and Army as well. A lot of group of 5 squad teams there. Auburn, Minnesota, Utah, Northwestern, Washington, they all receive votes as well. Arkansas, Purdue, Arizona State, App State, and Cal also receive votes. And then we've got a few more. Boston College, Texas, and San Diego State receiving 1 vote. That is your top 25 plus the teams receiving votes for this week. But who should be number 1? Who should be the number 1 team in the country? Clemson, Bama, Ohio State, or Notre Dame? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. We'll make this the pinned comment on today's video. Big Ten is back. Ohio State looks good. Let me know who should be number 1. So let's go back through the top 25, slow it down a little bit, get a little bit of analysis. Clemson, I thought there might be a chance Bama or even Ohio State could get to number 1 as the Tigers struggled a little bit with Syracuse on Saturday, but they pulled away late. Big win for Alabama over Tennessee. You got to wonder, though, Jaylen Waddle lost for the season. How big of a loss is that going to be for the Crimson Tide? And then Justin Fields, wow, picked up right where he left off. 20 of 21, 276 yards, 54 rushing yards, and then 3 total touchdowns. He was as close to perfect as you could possibly be. Ohio State looks like a team on a mission after their disappointing loss in the college football playoff a year ago. Justin Fields, he looks like a Heisman candidate. Now, before we get back into the top 25, if you want more college football coverage, college football videos, subscribe to Chat Sports. The College Football Playoff Committee will release their first rankings in about a month or so, and we want to go live just for you guys to break it all down. Need more subscribers, so hit that big red button if you want us to cover that and more college football stuff throughout the season. 6 through 10 here, Oklahoma State looking like the best team in the Big 12. They held off a stingy Iowa State team on Saturday, 24-21. How about the Pokes playing some defense this year? Cincinnati, group of 5 team. They look like the team to beat in that chunk. Could a G5 squad make the college football playoff? I doubt it, but they look like the most worthy team right now. Texas A&M had the weekend off. Wisconsin played their opening night game. Their quarterback, he also went 20 of 21. Jack Cohen hurt, no problem. Their freshman quarterback looked excellent. And then Florida rounding out your top 10. They also had this weekend off. We'll keep it rolling here in a sec, but first we got college football face coverings available just for you guys at chatsports.com/CFB Masks. Tons of different varieties and styles available for pretty much every single college football team when you go to that link, chatsports.com/CFB Masks. We got solo ones all the way up to 3-packs. The more you get at once, it's the better bang for your buck. So go ahead and shop today. That link will be in the comments. It'll be in the description. I love this Miami 3-pack. Chatsports.com/CFB Masks. You can get this Michigan 3-pack available there as well. One more time, chatsports.com/CFB Masks. Speaking of the Wolverines, we'll get to them in a sec. BYU at number 11, Zach Wilson becoming a legitimate NFL prospect. Miami stays at number 12. But how about the Wolverines? They jump from 18 to 13. Blowout win at Minnesota. I did not see them coming. Michigan's offense averaged 8.5 yards per carry. I did not see this type of offensive breakout coming in Joe Milton's first start. He was awesome. Threw the ball with velocity, ran the ball well. Michigan has 3 or 4 running backs who look pretty solid as well. If Joe Milton can give this offense some stability and some juice offensively, this Michigan team could be for real in 2020. Not saying they're on Ohio State's level, but they looked a lot better on offense with Joe Milton than they did at all last year with Shea Patterson. So what do you think? Are the Wolverines for real? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is Michigan for real in 2020? And for you diehard Michigan fans, James Yoder has you guys covered on our Michigan channel, the Michigan Football Report. He's going to keep you guys covered all season long. He put up a recap video last night. I know he's fired up. Go get subscribed, youtube.com/MichiganTV. No one's going to cover you harder than on the Wolverines than James will during this season. So go ahead and subscribe right now. Let's go at 16 through 20 here. Kansas State looking like a solid Big 12 contender. They won 4 in a row after their opening game loss to Arkansas State. They just keep on rolling along. Indiana at number 17. Hey, they're doing a great job. Controversy or not, they went for the win, and they got what they deserved. They took down Penn State 36-35. Disappointing loss for James Franklin's group as they fall all the way to number 18. Marshall just kind of winning some ball games. They're number 19, unbeaten, looking like a legitimate group of 5 contender as well, as is Coastal Carolina. Watch the Chanticleers play. They play hard. They are efficient offensively. They are a fun team to watch in college football this season. So who's the most underrated team this year? Could it be the Chanticleers? Who is the most underrated team in college football? Let us know in the comments. What do you guys think? Who's the most underrated team this season? Maybe it's USC because we haven't seen the Pac-12 play. They still are in there at number 21. SMU got a little bit exposed. They got crushed at home by Cincinnati. They fall to number 22. Iowa State, they stick in the top 25 after their close loss to Oklahoma State. Oklahoma back in the polls. They jump back in after their win at TCU. And then Boise State, they win their first game as the Mountain West also returned. They come in at number 25. So before we leave you, which 4 teams will make the college football playoff this year? It's still early. The Big Ten is back, but they've only played 1 game. Pac-12 gets rocking in a couple of weeks. Which 4 teams will make the college football playoff this year? I'll say Bama, Ohio State, Clemson. How about Oklahoma State? I'll roll with the Pokes. That'll keep my boys in the office pretty happy about that one. Let us know which 4 teams will make the CFP this year. Remember, subscribe. We'll keep doing college football videos just for you guys.